An inclusive space is a space that doesn't say no to people because of who they are.
I think an inclusive space is a space that recognizes different races, sexualities, genders.
No matter who you are, you can show up. A place where everybody feels safe.
It's very easy, I think, for anybody who isn't really thinking hard about making their space inclusive to unintentionally exclude people that aren't like them. And so when an organization is intentional about creating an inclusive space, they're saying, you are welcome here. And people take notice, and they want to be part of spaces like that.
I think that allies are so critical to the queer community because they are people that recognize us and support us. So while they may not identify as queer themselves, they understand the importance of the queer community, and they believe in us and support us and love us and embrace us and make us feel comfortable and safe in the spaces that we're in. I think it is so exciting to have a local sports team hosting a Pride Night and recognizing the queer community in Syracuse.
For the Syracuse Crunch to host a Pride Night, it means a lot to me. With me being an ally in the LGBT plus community, it shows to me that they actually care about what's going on in this community.
Sometimes when you're gay and you're young, you feel like you're really alone. Even in this day and age where you see LGBT people on TV and in the news and all of that, it's still easy to feel alone and feel isolated. And so it's incredible to have a sports team like the Crunch and players like the Crunch team who are supporting LGBT youth. And for them to be able to see, hey, there's this hockey team that I really look up to that are being allies, actually can make a difference in a young person's life.
The sports community has not always embraced queer people, so it's really nice that we locally have a team that is willing to honor and embrace and welcome the queer community on a Pride Night.
I think in the past couple of years, we've seen a lot of sports teams really put themselves out there in support of LGBTQ folks. And not just in general, but also their players and their coaches. And it really makes such a difference, I think, especially for young people, to see the example of these players that they really look up to. Saying it's okay to be LGBT, it's okay to be gay, and you can play the sport that you love, and who you love is not going to hold you back. I think that's incredibly powerful.